Welcome to the TPS Network. This brief tutorial will explain how you can accept the invitation that you have received in your email to the network and how you can create your account. Within the email that you've received, there will be a unique URL that will point you directly to your own personal Create New Account page. Either click on that URL or copy and paste it into your browser. It is a one-time only usage URL, so once you complete your account and save the information that you've input, you can always edit it directly in the system, but not through that URL. Now the first step in creating your account is establishing a username. Your username is not something that others see in the system except for site administrators, so it does not need to designate who you are. However, I do encourage you to create a username that you can easily remember because it will be how you log into the system. The next step is to add your password. Your password can be any combination of capital and lowercase letters, numbers, and punctuation. We do not require a specific combination of those characters. However, we will identify to the right how strong your password is to encourage you to create something that others would not be able to easily guess. Next, if you'd like to change the email from the one that you received your invitation to, you can click Change Email to update that. And then you need to include your display name. Now your display name is what others will see in the network, so I encourage you to use your name first and last so that others can identify who it is that's contributing content, making comments, or participating in any other way in the system. Next, you can add your picture. Here you see I've added my picture. We'll go ahead and remove it so you can see what it looks like when there is no picture. If I choose a file, it needs to be a JPEG or a PNG or a GIF, but it will auto-size your image, so you don't have to worry about sizing. The maximum size, however, it cannot be a file that's over 200 megabytes. Now if I click Upload, you'll see that it has now uploaded my picture and scaled it accordingly. The next step is to input personal information or profile information. You'll see that I am required to add my first and last name. However, I'm not required to include my birthday or any paragraph of information about myself that I would like to include. Once I have completed the information I choose to, I can create my new account, and I am now successfully registered and logged into the site. Should at any time I want to update that, as I mentioned, I can always go into my settings area up here on the right hand side, which is the page that is taking me to here, to fill out additional information or change any of the information that I've already established. You'll see now it's taken me to my profile. And within my profile, not only can I add additional information, but I can also choose specific privacy options so that I can determine which fields within my profile I wouldn't mind everyone seeing or which ones that I want hidden or even just selective people within the system seeing. Now you'll see here that I do need to include my first and last name, which I will do. And then once again I'm presented with the option to add my birthday if I choose. And I'm comfortable, this is required, and I'm comfortable with everybody seeing my first and last name. I'm going to skip birthday. I don't necessarily want other people to know my birthday. But I will go into contact information. You can see here I can add a particular location like home, business, whatever it might be, and any of the location information that I wish. Let's say I wanted to change the privacy of that. All I would need to do would be to click on the little circle that's colored to the left of the item and choose which privacy setting I would like for that piece of information. Now nothing, once again, is required beyond first and last name. As you can see here, nothing is required. And as I want to add information, I just need to expand each one of the boxes or each one of the areas by clicking on the small caret next to the item. And you'll see with each individual item you can set privacy. Now I'm going to go ahead and save my profile. And you'll see it's now complete.